Chelsea's defensive transformation is in the spotlight. Young talent, experience, and ambition have come together for Blues glory. Who will be the pillars of this revolution? From on-field hero to center of controversy, Chelsea v Brentford was a story that centered on Marc Cucurella. What really happened after the final whistle? Defiantly, Chelsea are now competing at the top of the Premier League. What is Enzo Maresca's secret to rebuilding the Blues' glory days? Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our latest updates. Okay, let's get started. What happens when a hero turns into a negative in an instant? That was the case for Marc Cucurella in Chelsea's win over Brentford. Marc Cucurella was the center of attention after being sent off shortly after Chelsea's 2-1 win over Brentford. His brilliant opening goal was seemingly drowned out by a heated incident at the end of the match. After the final whistle, Cucurella was involved in a heated argument with Brentford's Fabio Carvalho. Referee Peter Banks did not hesitate to issue a second yellow card, meaning a red card for the Spanish defender. The heat didn't stop there. Teammates and opponents rushed to break things up before the situation got any worse. Brentford striker Kevin Shade was also booked for the same incident. While Cucurella was suspended, Chelsea continued their positive run. The defender's header and an additional goal from Nicholas Jackson secured a win that took them into the title race, just 2 points behind Liverpool. Chelsea's next game against Everton on December 22nd will be a crucial test, especially without Cucurella. Can they maintain their momentum without one of the game's biggest heroes and dramaturges? Chelsea fans, get ready. Big changes, bold decisions, and new talent are in the spotlight today. Is a revolution in the Stamford Bridge defense imminent? Harry Maguire has been thrust into the spotlight after signing his first professional contract with Chelsea. The youngster has shown promise in the academy and has proven himself to be a formidable defender, even at international level. But there is still a long way to go to make a first-team appearance. With big names in defense, such as Benoit Badiashile and the potential arrival of Ruben Dias, Maguire has plenty to learn from. The question is, can he prove himself amidst fierce competition? Benoit Badiashile is proof of how serious Chelsea are about building a solid defense. Despite being linked with Juventus and League One clubs, Chelsea have chosen to keep him. The decision shows Enzo Maresca's belief in the defender's potential to make a big contribution this season. Badiashile's presence also gives Maguire time to develop without too much pressure. As Chelsea look to build a more solid defense, it has emerged that Ruben Dias could be a prime target. The Portuguese, with his experience and leadership, could be the ideal successor to Thiago Silva, who is nearing the end of his career. Should the move go through, Chelsea would not only be getting a world-class defender, but also the perfect mentor for youngsters like Maguire and a quality addition to Badiashile at the back. From the promising Harry Maguire, the ever-improving Benoit Badiashile, and the potential arrival of Ruben Dias, Chelsea are building a defense that is not only solid, but also multi-layered. The combination of experience, quality, and young talent suggests that the Blues are not just thinking about this season, but are also looking to build for the long term. Enzo Maresca arrived with low expectations, but Chelsea are now on course to challenge for the title. What is the secret behind this remarkable comeback? Chelsea recorded another impressive win, beating Brentford 2-1 in an intense encounter at Stamford Bridge. The result takes the Blues to just 2 points behind leaders Liverpool, although their rivals still have a game in hand. With 5 straight wins, Chelsea are now serious title contenders, defying all early season predictions. Enzo Maresca is the man behind this revival. His strategy has transformed a team that struggled last season into a winning machine. With Liverpool and Arsenal starting to drop points, Maresca appears to have seized the momentum to strengthen his team's position at the top of the table. Maresca appeared calm when speaking after the win over Brentford, showing his wisdom despite his team being in peak form. "We are not thinking about the table. Our focus is on the next game," he said. However, Maresca's influence cannot be ignored. Under him, Chelsea have played a perfect balance between sharp attack and solid defense. In the match against Brentford, goals from Marc Cucurella and Nicholas Jackson showed the effectiveness of their game. However, Cucurella's red card incident at the end of the match was also a concern, although it did not reduce the euphoria of victory. The next match against Everton will be an important test, especially without Cucurella. Can Maresca continue to lead Chelsea against all expectations? The Blues fans certainly hope this magical journey continues to the top of the standings. Once doubted, now center stage, Moises Caicedo has not only silenced his critics, but also proven himself as Chelsea's complete midfielder. What makes him so special? Moises Caicedo showed his class again against Brentford. In a fierce London derby, the Ecuadorian midfielder showed off his ability not only to be strong in the duels for the ball, but also to be accurate in his distribution. One of the most stunning moments came in the first half, when Caicedo sent a long, precise pass to Nicholas Jackson, leaving Jason Cundy in awe. "It was a brilliant pass, absolutely incredible, long, straight and accurate," said Cundy. Although Jackson failed to convert the chance, the pass was a testament to Caicedo's huge influence in the Blues midfield. Last season, many doubted Caicedo's £115 million transfer fee. However, those doubts are now starting to fade. Not only is he one of the best midfielders at winning the ball back, Caicedo has also developed into an effective passer. Last season's stats showed he averaged 2.6 tackles per game, one of the highest in the Chelsea squad. However, this season he has taken his size to the next level with impressive long-range passing accuracy. Caicedo also scored a spectacular goal in the draw against Manchester United, a sublime volley that highlighted his ability on both ends of the pitch. Now he is seen as a versatile midfielder who is the backbone of Chelsea's game. Marc Cucurella and Nicholas Jackson scored for Chelsea in a 2-1 win over Brentford that moved the Blues just 2 points behind Liverpool in the Premier League table. Chelsea have become Liverpool's closest challengers under Enzo Maresca and showed their potential to challenge for the title again in this win at Stamford Bridge. Here are FotMob's Chelsea player ratings after the game. Robert Sanchez, 8.5. Brentford struggled to create many chances until the final 15 minutes. They should have tested Sanchez more. Malo Gusto, 7.7. Gusto returned to Chelsea's starting 11 after 2 games out and performed well in an attacking role. Tosin Adarabioyo, 7.6. This was a rare Premier League appearance for Tosin. The Fulham defender will be happy to have faced less pressure from a Brentford side that sat back. Levi Colwill, 7.2. One of the success stories of the Maresca era, Colwill dealt with Brentford's pressure well and was impressive in his selection of passes. Marc Cucurella, 7.3. Cucurella scored the winner in a fine display. His smart run into the box met Madueke's cross, which was headed home to put Chelsea ahead. Moises Caicedo, 8. The £115 million man was outstanding alongside Enzo Fernandez. His ability to win the ball back quickly hampered Brentford's attacking threat. Enzo Fernandez, 7.8. Fernandez was also instrumental in preventing Brentford from threatening further. The Argentine provided the link between Chelsea's defense and attack, leading the team in elegant style. Noni Madueke, 8. Madueke has been consistent this season. He provided the cross that Cucurella headed home. Cole Palmer, 7.9. Not Palmer's best Chelsea display, but he still provided some positive moments in attack. Jadon Sancho, 7.8. Sancho created a couple of chances and was positive. He could blame his teammates for not taking them. Nicholas Jackson, 8.1. Jackson rarely looked less than his best, despite scoring the final goal. He missed a few good chances before scoring, and often lost possession in frustration.